In an era of great all-rounders, he was perhaps the greatest. He was a charismatic and inspiring leader. He is a tireless worker for charity and a champion of the poor and underprivileged. The Lion of Pakistan, Imran Khan, is one of ESPN's legends of cricket. In the twilight of his career, Imran Khan led Pakistan to its greatest triumph, an improbable victory in the 1992 World Cup.
When Imran was captain, there was never any question of anyone else being in charge. And I think that, probably more than anything, is what won them that World Cup down in Australia. And more than anything, it's the thing that has put him on a bit of a pedestal in terms of Pakistan cricket. I mean, Imran Khan is right up there, considered to be the #1 man in Pakistan cricket.
He was the only one who always would tell us in the team meeting that we are going to win it. He was there always encouraging us, even when we were losing, even when somebody was winning. You know, to keep that spirit going through when you're losing is important. I think he led simply outstandingly well in that World Cup.
He's bowled him.
He had a presence that managed to make Pakistan into world beaters, and that is the greatest thing that he ever achieved, was unity in the team that he captained.
Danny Morrison round the wicket, digs it in short, and Imran's hammered him again.
As a bowler, Imran had genuine pace and could move the old and new ball in the air.
Well, that's got to be close. He didn't offer a shot, and Barnes is out.
Very highly talented, very skilled with the ball, and also very able with the bat. So a great all-rounder, one of the best of that time. And in Test cricket, he was a difficult opponent because he could bowl really quickly, very aggressively, and make some runs down the order as well.
I thought he was an exceptional bowler. He was the first one who introduced reverse swing and genuine pace. If you had a pace meter on Imran Khan, he would have been up around about 87, 88 miles an hour, which for a fellow with an action of economy, was quite good.
It's gone.
Very positive, very aggressive. He hated to lose against any side. He wanted his team to perform like him, to behave like him, and that was to believe in the ability and believe that they can win against any side. So he was really, really tough on himself and on his team, and that's why Pakistan team has performed so well under him.
Imran was a stylish, hard-hitting batsman with a sound, orthodox technique.
Oh, pulled it away, beautiful shots.
Imran Khan, I think towards the end of his career, realized that his pace was going down as a bowler and he had to contribute more as a batsman. And towards the end of his career, he became, I think, one of the better batsmen in the world, started batting at number 3, number 4.
As a captain, Imran led his country with authority and vision.
I think he was Pakistan's greatest captain, there's no doubt about it. His ability to motivate youngsters was quite amazing. He passed on the art, he was always talking to the likes of Wasim or Waqar. And I think the attitude, when you see the aggressive attitude and positive attitude of the young Pakistani bowlers, you've got to thank Imran Khan for that, because he was instrumental there.
He was always there, the first one to be there at the ground and last one to leave the ground. He was a hard-working to the core, and that's what made him such a successful captain.
Imran Khan was, for me, the greatest ever Pakistan captain, and he was the one who could ask or issue instructions and know that they were going to be obeyed. He's the only one I've known over the years who could do that. A wonderful cricketer as well.
Drive, that's down the ground, that's knocked away by Campbell. They're going through to the centre, that's 100 for Imran. Well played, a superb captain's knock.
Imran Khan was first selected for Pakistan in 1971, aged 18. It would be another 5 years before he would establish himself at the highest level.
He was probably picked before his time. I think he was picked purely on a great talent, but a very undisciplined talent, who, when he was first selected, was really feeling his way in first-class cricket, let alone being thrown into Test cricket. And some of his early performances, he came across as an undisciplined cricketer. And he really didn't solidify his place in the side until 1975, 1976. But in that meantime, from his Test debut in 71 through there, he had studied at Oxford University. And I think learnt much about life, much about himself, and much about cricket in that period.
In 1976-77, Imran finally made an impact on Test cricket when he took 4 wickets in an innings and made a half-century against New Zealand. In Australia, later that season, he took 5 wickets in the second innings of the second Test. A week later, he took 12 wickets in Sydney.
Probably his first great performance was in Sydney in 76-7 when he took 12 wickets. And that was the series that he sort of became an established Test cricketer. And his game evolved from there.
Imran Khan was a fantastic cricketer, so he could lead from the front. He would never ask people to go out there to do things he couldn't do, or to tell people things that were impossible, because he knew he could do it. If that means others could do it. Bat, ball, in the field, fantastic athlete. That series that he had against the West Indies was a tough series, because West Indies had an outstanding team. But because he believed, he made Pakistan believe.
Yeah.
After taking 25 wickets against the West Indies in the Caribbean, Imran joined World Series cricket. In the company of the world's finest fast men, he honed his bowling skills even further.
For a budding fast bowler to be in an environment that also featured opponents such as Lilly and the great West Indies fast bowlers, Roberts, Holding, Garner. And he also had the good fortune, playing for the World 11 in World Series cricket, that he was playing with fast bowlers such as Mike Proctor.
Well, I don't know whether I gave advice to Imran Khan or he gave me advice. It was really a matter of discussing the game of cricket. World Series cricket was a huge challenge. We were quite matey. We just discussed the pros and cons of being all-rounders.
I think I must say whatever Pakistan cricket has done after Imran's retirement or Javed Miandad's retirement, those two main guys showed us that how to tackle the world, how to tackle the world cricket, and how to beat the world cricket. And after that, we won a lot of series against a lot of sides, even their home turfs. And I think that's the positive mark Imran left in me, in Waqar Younis, and in people like Umar Gul, people like Shoaib Akhtar, all these bowlers. And that's what we picked up from him. And I think we should thank Imran Khan to give us the good foundation how to be a great fast bowler.
I would say that Imran was the one that I rated very highly. A penetrative new ball bowler. As a batsman, he could bat any sort of innings, where he could bat high in the order and play a very subdued sort of innings, or if necessary, take the attack to the bowler and change the course of the match. And of course, he fielded sort of okay, and he was a captain, and he was more consistent, I believe, than the rest of us.
From 1979 to 1982, Imran was clearly Pakistan's chief strike bowler. Against Sri Lanka in 1982, he took 8 for 58 and 6 for 58. Still the best match statistics in Test history for a Pakistani bowler. In England in 1982, Imran Khan was a revelation. He had been a compromise choice as Pakistani captain, but he immediately showed his leadership qualities. The Lion of Pakistan was born.
What he was able to bring was to a very kind of flamboyant Pakistani team, probably real discipline and edge to them, but allowing them to express their natural talent. Probably Pakistan have not had a captain like Imran, you know, since he's finished, to be able to bring not a team of individuals, but all very different characters. And occasionally you could say that Pakistan were ill-disciplined, but he was able to bring all their talents to the table and to get them to produce.
Pakistan, I think, have produced a lot of great cricketers, but they have never really produced too many great teams because of leadership. And I think Imran Khan, the leadership that he brought to that Pakistan team, made him, in my opinion, the greatest captain Pakistan perhaps ever had, but certainly the best one I ever saw.
After losing the England series narrowly, Pakistan went on to beat Australia and England at home. In these two series, totaling 9 test matches, Imran took an amazing 53 wickets. During the 1982-83 series against India, Imran took 40 wickets in the series, despite struggling with what was thought to be deep-seated bruising to a shin. It was later confirmed that he had a severe stress fracture. He would not bowl another ball in Test cricket for 3 years.
He didn't play at his peak when he was 30, 31 years old, when bowlers touches their peak of fast bowling. When you get to know as a bowler about reverse swing, when you know as a bowler how to bowl the new ball, Imran didn't play for 2 years because of his shin injuries. So I think he got 366 wickets. He would have been easily gone past 450, I reckon, if he would have played those 2 years. But definitely one of the fastest bowlers in that particular era, that's for sure, and dangerous.